blessed day, everyone. Not for just today, but every day. Let's claim it, guys. So, let's start our day with positive vibes and smile. So for today's vlog, we're doing a movie review. Actually, it is not really a movie. It's just a clip, a short clip. This video clip, it runs almost 13 minutes. So this video entitled Warriors of the Net, or we can call it also Dawn of the Net. I already watched it last night before I sleep, and I already wrote the notes about it, some reviews. So I try to write all the important things or information that the narrator narrated. This video is for all the people that curious or thinking about how internet works or run. So I hope you will understand and like this video, guys. Video featuring TCP packet, ICMP ping packet, UDP packet, the router, ring of death, and the router switch. TCP or IP packet is a set of communication protocols used for exchange of information over networks and especially over the internet. ICP or Internet Control Message Protocol. So, it's an error reporting message control protocol that network devices use to report problems in IP packet delivery. Next is UDP or User Datagram Protocol. It's an alternative communication protocol to Transmission Control Protocol or TCP, used primarily from establishing low latency and low tolerating connection between applications and the internet. Router, a device that mediates the transmission router of data packets over electronic communication network as an internet. Router switch. In a network, a routing switch is a device that combines the function of switch, which forward data by looking the physical device address, and router, which forwards packet by locating a next hoop address. What happened if you click the link? So this information traveled down to own personal mail room when Mr. IP packaging it and sent it on its way. Its packet is limited in its size. The mailroom must decide how to divide this information and how to packaging it. The package need a label contain important information such as sending address and receiving address and the type of packet. This particular packet is going out on the internet. It also gets some address from the proxy server, which has a special function. The packet is now launched onto your local area network or LAN. This network is used to connect all the local computers, router, and etc. for information exchange with the invisible wall of the building. The LAN is free, uncontrolled place on. Unfortunately, acts can happen. This highway of LAN is packed of all types of information based off IP packets, label, and Apple Talk. They're going to against traffic as usual. The local router read the address and, if necessary, leave the packet onto the router is symbol of control and seemingly disorganize the world. As the packet leave the router, they make their way into the corporate internet and head from the router switch. A bit more efficient than the router switch goes faster moves with the IP packet. As a packet arrives into its destination, they pack up by the network interface, ready to be sent into next level. The proxy used by many companies as sort of the middleman in order to lessen the load on the internet connection and to security reason as well. Packet has their sizes depending upon the content. The proxy upon the packet and look for the web address or URL depending upon whether the address is acceptable. Packet is set. Corporate firewalls serve two purposes. It prevents some rather nasty things from the internet from coming into the internet, and they can also prevent sensitive corporate information from being sent out onto the internet. Once the firewall router pick up the packet and place it into much memory, road or bandwidth as we say, what happened to all those packets don't make it along the way? Spiderweb or interconnected network which span our entire globe here, routers and switches establish link between networks. The firewall only designed to let in only those packets that meets criteria. This firewall operates in 80 and 20 all the times to their other part or close in business. Web server nowadays is web server can in many things from mainframe, webcam, and to the computer in your desk. Then at the net is almost anything possible. Only by one the packet is received, open and unpack the information that they contain. That is your request for information. Is sent on the web server application, the packet itself is recycled ready to be used again and filled with your requested. In this video clip, you can see some statements that they highlighted in this video. A uniting force that knows no geographical boundaries without regards to race, creed, or color. People are working together for success that they aim in. Race, creed, or color is not their business. They join their forces to be one. They have one goal to achieve their dreams. They are all working, invest everything without hesitation and doubt, because they know that all these things will be fade off someday. All people are earning the respect. We are all fair in all matters. We have all the freedom to speak and express what we feel. Race or color is not a big issue in this day. They are looking you on what you can do and the skills that you have. You need to work for everything. They are already open their eyes and ready to embrace everything. I believe that we don't need to compete to each other for us to be success. It's more important to help each other for your both success. They said that two heads is better than one. And I believe for that, because you can work together, share ideas, and then the result will become better that both of you can. People and machinery are working together, realizing a dream. We born in a century where machinery technology is already present, and continuously improving. Human is who made and invent machinery. They made it because they see how machinery can help us. They see an opportunity that we can earn if we can build a world that machinery can exist. They see and how the eagerness of our world and that all people live here for improvement, because they know that these things can help them to put into the top of success. As we observe in this day, people and machinery has perfect combination. Machinery help the people do their life. It makes their life easier, and also they can improve their machinery to improve their works also. Helping each other can make our world better. New era where communication truly brings people together. Good things in this century, the technology is already present as a communication and relationship that we build, because communication is everywhere. We already have a different kind of media that can help us to communicate, like social media and technology. In one click, we can have a conversation to other. There are many ways to communicate. We can use cell phone, tablets, or even personal communication. Not like before, we need to wait in almost a month to receive a letter for our loved ones. And it's really expensive, but now we can talk to them and all we want, because of this communicate we build. It brings people together. They are more open to each other and make their relationships stronger. No more boundaries or hindrances that. Thank you guys for your time, and I hope you like this video and you can get some information how networks works. Thank you guys for your time, and I hope I see you again in my next video. Thank you guys.